Alright, so now we're back again, and so we're going to learn how to put a tire on a FMTV or LMTV, okay? Okay, so in order to do so, remember, the CTI's line, make sure it matches with the hole here, and lines up with this stud here that have a hole in it. Don't want to mix that up, okay? Alright, so next, what you do, put the ollie in between the wheels, make sure that this silver part here, which is a roller, is in between the wheels so that it allows you to rotate to match it in case you're not lined up with it. So next, you go ahead and you want to put a hand up above here to keep it steady so it doesn't fall off. So let's go. So next, you put your foot here to keep it steady. And wiggle it a little bit, lift it, and it's in. Next, we have two lug nuts here. As you can see, they're different in size. The one that have a more hollow inside is the one that goes on the stud for the CTIS. So next, you just put it on, and then twist it, okay? You want to get it not too tight, not all the way in, as tight as you can get, okay? Right here, and then the second one, you want to put it on the opposite side to keep it leveled up. Now, once you've done this, you can remove this and set it on the side.
Yeah.
All right. So next, as you can see, all the lugs are in except one. I did that intentionally to show you something. You see right here in this lug nut, this area is called the bevel. You want to make sure it goes towards the stud right here. So once you put it in, because you can put it both ways, okay? You put it this way, it will go in. But the main purpose for this bevel here is to help the wheel realign itself once you put it back on. Okay, so once you put it in, it'll sit in there and realign it as you use the air gun to tighten it up. Next, remember, we went to the left to loosen the wheel. Now you want to go to the right, so press it, let it go, and double check and make sure that it'll turn to the right. Next, once you go in, you want to make sure you go into a star part, okay? So that it tightens the wheel properly and evenly. And you don't want to tighten the lug nuts too much, or you might run the risk of breaking them off, okay? So we're going to start with the top. Just tight enough, not too tight. Then you go across it. Same thing, and up here. Like a star part. Then you come across it too. And this one. This one goes up here. Here. And here. All done. Now, before we torque it, you want to make sure you remove the jack stand and the hydraulic lift that we had on here to lift the wheel up. Now, follow me. Alright, so next, remember, we had to lower these so we can have the line sit right here on the jack stand, okay? So next, we're going to double check and make sure it hasn't moved, or that no one moved it. And we'll press it back up. You want to lift it high enough so you can just slide this backward. Alright, this is up, and you slowly turn this knob here to bring the truck down. All right.
There you go.
All right, so next we're going to torque the lug nuts. And so you want to use this torque wrench right here, okay? The TM says it's going to be between 425 to 475. We're going to go to 450, okay? So here I'm going to show you how to set it up. And you have on a torque wrench, you have your matrix, and then you have your foot pound. You want to make sure you go on the foot pound, okay? So depending on the torque wrench you have, this one here, you push up and then you twist until you get to 450, okay? All right, so once you reach 450, you make sure that the 0 stays on the 450 line. So I went a bit too much, so we're gonna go backwards until the 0 sits on the line right here. As you can see, 0 is lined up with 450. Okay. All right. So, all right. So now you set it up. You put it back on because you put it to attach the lug nut on. So you set it on here, and you go down, and then you go up. You don't want to yank it like this, okay? Otherwise you're gonna get false rating. So steady. Make sure you sit nice and straight, and then you lift up. Remember, we didn't tie it all the way with the air gun, so it's gonna keep spinning until you hear it click. Alright. See? That's the click you want to listen for. Then next, take it off. Go back to the next one. Like the start part and like we started earlier. Same thing all around. And again.
Action.
Alright, so next, don't forget to put your bolt back in the CTIS hose, okay? And make sure you don't forget to put your gasket, one on the bolt side and then one on the outer side. Alright, so next, make sure you line them up properly because the bolt can easily cross thread, okay? And you don't want that to happen. So be gentle with it. And make sure it goes in. Next, you want to torque it. The TM says 22 to 28. Okay, so we're gonna go half and we're gonna put 25, okay? And next, we go back and make sure it's on to tighten it up, and then you want to go until you hear it click. Alright, so this torque wrench is not making a loud click, but make sure you listen to it. There you go. And it's all tight. This is 18. This is TSC Lewis from 18. Signing out.